The Packers have one clear: Josh Jacobs' decision. And it's not open for debate. Something shifted when Josh Jacobs stepped onto Lambeau Field for the first time in green and gold. You could feel it, a subtle but undeniable change in rhythm. Coming from the chaos of a misfiring Raiders organization, Jacobs didn't just adapt to the Packers system, he elevated it. Like a missing puzzle piece that had always belonged, he brought with him a thunderous presence, a fire behind every snap. And now, as whispers begin to form about the future, the Packers face a decision that seems obvious. But beneath the surface, it's more urgent than most realize. Last season, Jacobs delivered, and then some. A career-high 15 rushing touchdowns, 1,329 yards of controlled aggression, finesse, and vision. Another 342 yards through the air with a receiving touchdown to round it out. These aren't just numbers, they're signals, evidence of a player in perfect sync with his surroundings. And yet, there's a question that lingers in the shadows, one that fans, coaches, and critics alike can't quite ignore. How much longer can he keep this up? Just after the final whistle of last season, Jacobs turned 27, still within the golden window of an NFL player's prime. But if you've followed football long enough, you know the signs. You've seen the shift. For running backs, the decline rarely announces itself with fireworks. It begins quietly, a missed hole, a half step late on a cut, a flash of hesitation where there used to be instinct. This isn't about fear, it's about reality. The so-called running back wall isn't a myth. It's a slow-moving storm. And the smart teams? They don't wait for it to hit. They act while the skies are still clear. Which is why the Packers' path forward shouldn't be cautious. It should be bold. Now is not the time to ration Jacobs' touches like scarce rations in a long season. No, now is the time to unleash him. To lean in, to take everything he has to give. Because what he has could be the difference between a decent season and a defining one. And the coaching staff seems to sense it too. Packers running backs coach Ben Sirmons didn't mince words. His quickness, cutting ability, exploding through drills, he looks better this year than last year at this time. That doesn't sound like a player being preserved. That sounds like a weapon being primed. Jacobs isn't a role player. He's a catalyst, a momentum shifter, the kind of back that doesn't just move the chains. He rewrites the script of a game. If Green Bay wants to write a new chapter in its legacy, one with postseason glory, maybe even another ring, it starts with letting Jacobs carry the weight. And maybe, just maybe, carry the team along with it. This isn't up for debate, not anymore. Use him, feed him, trust him. Because waiting too long, playing it safe, that's a luxury this franchise cannot afford. And now, here's where you come. And if this breakdown stirred something in you, a sense of anticipation, a feeling that something big is coming, then make your presence felt. Hit that like button to let the algorithm know this story matters. Subscribe if you want more deep, narrative-driven takes on the NFL that cut through the noise. And most importantly, drop a comment with your take on how the Packers should manage Jacobs. Be strategic. YouTube rewards smart, thoughtful discussion, and your voice could be the one that starts a wave. The road ahead is full of unknowns. But one thing is certain. With Josh Jacobs, the Packers hold lightning in their hands. The only question is, will they unleash it before it fades?